Peace. So I wanted to talk about, can we talk about isolation? Like it has its pros, it has its cons. Like one thing I will say that it does allow you to, it did allow for me to like get to know myself, on a deeper level. It made me sit with myself. I found out a lot of things about myself as well as getting to see other energies outside of me, right? And like their reactions as well. But it's like once you start isolating yourself, nobody really talks about how like hard it can be of when you try to put yourself back out there, to like be in the community or just being around other people or just even like being around your friends, or family, just because you have isolated yourself for so long and you're used to like your own energy. Because I can definitely say for me, it was like, man, I probably could only be around somebody for maybe like an hour or two. And then I was just ready to come back home to my own space all over again. Um, Oftentimes I would catch myself like when I was out. Sorry, I'm outside. When I was out, and it would be like, I have a scent on, so it's probably why it's around me. Um, when I was out, like my thoughts would get the best of me. Like like I would get anxious because I finally got out of my my comfort zone. Um, so I would get anxious basically. So ways I would like try to push past it was just conversing with people, with others around me. The only way to push past something such as a fear that you might have of being around others is putting yourself in a position to get to know others or get to know, other environments, putting yourself in those environments, learning to network all over again. Because I will say, before I like isolated myself, I was really like, like a very, like talkative. Like I've always kept to myself, but I was always like I could communicate with people, like easily. But I could see like after I had isolated myself and like just took a step back, it seemed like, I don't know if it was my part of my intuition just recognizing energies and didn't wanting to be bothered with those type of energies anymore, or if it was like a preconceived notion I had already told myself, like I don't want to be around people, right? But in order to break that cycle within myself and to reprogram my subconscious mind that everything is, it's okay now, right? Because now I can be intentional about putting myself out there and being around other people to network and to just, fellowship and get to know, good, genuine people.